Arsenal carry on their winning form, clinching on another win against Brighton at Amex Stadium. Again, wasn't one of the easiest fixtures for Arsenal, to be honest. I thought it was quite end to end in major phases. But whenever Arsenal got on the ball, the urge and the hunger to progress ahead with the quality individually, you could see how well coordinated the team was, especially being so lucrative on the right flank with Saka, Ben White, Odegaard, kept on pressing. And the Zerbi, I don't know why would he falter with his tactics. I know Brighton love playing from the back, but Lewis Dunk taking too much touches on the ball inside his own box, making his keeper nervous, making Van Hecke nervous. Like they was just so unsettled from the back in certain situations, inviting so much pressure, and then started playing from the back. In certain phases, they were getting past Jorginho and Declan Rice, but that was only in the first half. And then Arteta tweaked his tactics of compressing and containing the midfield so much so that they knew that they would start attacking in the wider spaces. And then they started using their flanks with Tariq Lamptey trying to progress ahead. Again, that guy is all pace and no quality, to be honest. I think lost the ball on so many occasions, and then that horrible tackle on Gabriel Jesus on the follow through. What were you fucking thinking, man? This guy still seems like a 19-year Tariq Lamptey who left Chelsea and who came to Brighton and is so injury prone. 8 months in a fucking year, he's sitting on the bench, injured, getting his fucking injury nosed. And the other 4 months, he's just either limping, too fragile, and in moments where you fucking see him playing in a full 90, the quality is just so hot and cold. And Estupinan, again, a very mixed performance from him. I think in certain phases he was able to take on Ben White and Saka, but then you can't really do this job individually, right? I think Pascal Gross was far from his best, to be honest. I think in phases you could see what talent and individual quality he carries. But then next to Baliba again, man, Baliba was oblivious to so many situations where I felt there were phases in the game where the midfield was trying to dominate, but then I just felt both the midfields were not really having their best of time, barring Jorginho. I think Jorginho was more astute than Declan Rice in this game. I think Declan Rice wanted to add more quality up ahead, more attacking impetus up ahead. I think which is why Gabriel Magalhaes did a really good job in this game for sure. Zinchenko, but again, being the weakling in this game, I think Zinchenko being replaced by Tomiyasu was the right decision by far. I think he did succumb to a few individual errors which granted them set pieces. But again, Brighton, you could see the hunger, you could see that Dizabi's tactics were good enough for them to keep bouncing at them. They were lurking around their box for major phases of the game in the second half too, but not good enough. Not good enough. And Dizabi has clearly made it really obvious in front of the world that he wants more funds, more players coming in the summer. Otherwise, he is not going to stay with the club.